Erica here over at California Lucky. Today, in honor of Heather Little's birthday over at Heather's Crafty Life, we are having an amazing scraplifting hop. This is her wonderful page. It's so bright and vibrant and full of rainbows, and I love me a good rainbow. Today, I'm documenting my daughter's second birthday since I never made her an official page because she always gets lumped into my December daily albums. So I'm gonna do something funky. I am taking my craft knife and cutting it right at the stripes, only in the middle though, because I'm going to be taking this dark blue cardstock and tucking it inside the corners. I think it gives it a bit of an interesting look. I don't know where the heck I got this idea from, but I think it looks kind of cool. To add a little bit more interest, I'm taking this really pretty white, kind of iridescent paper. This is all from Pebbles Live Life Happy collection, by the way, and using it over that blue, and that's where I'm going to put my photos. I am going to trim the sides of the white paper a little bit though, because I don't want it to be at the same level as the blue or my background. That way it gives the eye three different lines to focus on and adds a little bit of interest. So I'm backing my paper now with this pretty aqua cardstock, and the reason why I chose aqua is because it's a really present color in my photos, but I don't want to back my photos with it because then it would overpower them and my photos would kind of get lost. So instead, I'm just going to mat them with white paper, and I'm going to be using that pretty coral color over to the left to back my photos with. And that hopefully will bring a little bit more balance to everything altogether. I remember my daughter's birthday like it was yesterday, although technically it was only a year ago, but it was really fun. She is born just a few days before December, so thankfully holiday festivities begin right around there. So we went to a neighborhood mall and they had free carousel rides, and they had a train ride, and I believe they had a little Santa house and a bouncy house, and lots of fun that we could partake in. The one thing that was really sad is that she couldn't do ice skating because she was too young, but hopefully this year she'll be able to do it. Maybe. We'll see what happens with COVID. So in Heather's layout, she does have this really pretty blue scallop border. I don't have a scallop punch, so instead I used that washi tape. When inspiration hits and I see these flags, and what I think I'm going to do is distress the edges, organize them by color, and then just kind of cluster them underneath my photos. But first, before gluing anything down, I want to make sure I have enough flags to do so with first. Thankfully, I do. The flags are a little bit too long for my liking, so what I'm going to do is just trim the tops off of them so you can still see them under the washi, but you can still see that blue cardstock underneath and that corner work I did in the bottom left-hand corner. Once I have trimmed everything down, I do realize that the washi tape is a little bit too translucent, so I do end up backing that with the wrong side of a branding strip. And there I was just lifting some of the flags with some foam adhesive tape to give it a little bit of oomph and lift. So once I have backed this, I am going in with my scissors. I know it's weird, I do own a pair of scissors and I do use it every now and then. And thankfully that fixes the problem and you're no longer able to see right through the washi tape. In order to achieve a little bit more balance, because the bottom half of my page is super colorful and the top half isn't, I do end up finding a branding strip from the same paper pad, and it has rainbows and clouds and is pulling from some of the colors from the little flag banner down there. So thankfully I feel like this kind of pulls the page a little bit more, makes it more together. And there is a slight gap under that photo because the washi tape wasn't as thick, so I am making a little embellishment cluster, and then I'm like, why don't I just stick some extra yellow washi tape under there? Duh. So after the cluster I do end up fixing that, so thankfully all is well. And lastly, for the title, we are a bilingual household and we speak English and Spanish. Cumple is short for cumpleaños, and that just means happy birthday, so happy birthday fun. And that's pretty much it. Colorful, vibrant. I hope I did Heather's layout some justice, and I hope you check out the rest of the ladies participating in the info box below and just watch the layout transform. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.